Hey everybody. Okay. So, hi. Happy Monday. It is Monday. Lovely Mondays. Mondays haven't been that bad for me because I haven't been working, but that all changes next Monday because I start work again. Whoop whoop. Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to navigate that and trying to get back into, working mom mode. And now with my new, my new life, what is the word I'm looking for? My new life changes, I guess. Yeah. I'm sure this will be, an exciting challenge to navigate, single parentum and also trying to look for daycares and everything like that, and just the normal stuff. So I'm kind of not excited to get to the point. I'm more anxious to figure out how a new schedule is going to work. So anyway, today I wanted to talk about something a little different, and that is dating while a single parent. So, I don't know how I am going to do it because I spend all of my time with my kid. And, of course, my daughter's father's here. I'm not here. He doesn't live here, but he is around as well because, he's her father and we are very dear friends. And, so I'm wondering how this is supposed to work. I'm wondering how people do it, not saying that I'm ready for it or I even want to do it, but I'm just wondering how this happens because every time I think I'm about to embark on something new, it's like I'm catapulted back, either something goes on with the kid or something goes on with me or the family and just all this stuff. And it's just like, okay, I take signs very well. And this is obviously a sign that this is not going to work right now. And that's fine. Like I said, I'm not even really looking, but I am talking to a few single mom friends that I have, and, they're just like kind of going for it. And I'm like, wow, I am supremely impressed. I really wish I could do it. I really wish I could just bite the bullet, go out on a date, and not even just go out on a date, like just talk to somebody else and be genuinely interested in somebody else. That's not really where I am right now, obviously, because, I have some other things going on with me that I'm currently preoccupied with, and adding another person to that mix, it just doesn't seem like fair. I come with a whole lot, okay? Like, not even the baby and baby dad thing. I come with a whole lot of stuff that it could be called baggage, or it could just be called just a lot of life that I'm currently living, and I don't feel like I need to add anything to that. Adding anything meaning adding a possible relationship, or adding another opinion, or adding somebody else to put my attention on and put my attention towards, or anything like that. Like it's a lot, and I have made several. I'm not really big. Well, you guys don't know, but if you've known me for like the majority of my life, which I think a lot of you have, I'm not really big on breaking promises, and I have been doing that literally since the dawn of Kennedy. I have had a lot of broken promises, and I don't really like that. So, I would rather just not. But I just want to, like I said, I am very just interested in how y'all are doing this, you know? Namely mothers, honestly, full-time parents as a whole. I know me as a mother, you know, it's kind of, I don't know. It's weird because it's like, you know, I always feel like if there's any attention that I don't have on my child, it should be focused on myself at this point. Because I didn't really do that throughout, you know, my entire relationship. I didn't really focus on myself at all. I was trying to, and actually, no, I didn't really try. My focus was literally on the child. And that's what I feel like I'm going to feel like I'm neglecting her, I guess. And like I said, these are just my feelings and how I'm running through things in my brain and running through, you know, the potential, you know, I don't know. I'm just running through things in my brain. And that is one of them, is what happens when I actually, you know, if I actually meet somebody and I really like them and I want to spend all, because I am that kind of girl, woman, not a girl. We want to disband the word girl, which we'll get on that one later. But I like a lot of attention on me. I, too, like to give a lot of attention. So, how am I supposed to get and give all the attention when I have a little person who requires my attention? Not even wants my attention, but requires it. Like, I can't take my eyes off of her for more than 5 minutes without yelling her name and seeing why she's quiet, seeing what she's watching on her tablet, see what toys she's playing with, if there are anything sharp, if there's like anything sharp around her that I have to move, if maybe she's hungry, maybe she's thirsty, maybe she wants to go outside, did she pee yet, did she poop yet, you know, things like that. That's on my brain like all the time. So how am I supposed to, you know, split the attention time and also still have a life? Because I mean, I don't feel like my daughter will meet any guy that I date for at least maybe a year, maybe a little longer than that, because I still think a year is kind of soon. But like, of course, we have to be dating for like a year, like I said. And then, then she'll, like, then I can actually, like, kind of have them in the same room so my head won't be, everywhere. But as far as that goes, like, when I am home with her, I'm usually, if you're a texter or caller or a talker, I can't do that. I have to wait for her nap times and stuff. Or now that I'm going back to work, talk to you while I'm at work. And that's really, really not encouraged, because, work is work. But, yeah, so I don't know. And how do I meet them, how do y'all meet these people? Because I tried a dating app and it was one of the scariest things that I've been on, because I'm like, I'm looking at my pictures and I'm like, oh, I like this picture, I like this picture, I like this picture. But then, like, I don't know, I kind of go within my head and I'm like, wait, do I look like this picture? Because I love this picture, but do I look like this picture? Like, I don't want somebody to look at this picture and be like, oh, wow, she's beautiful, and then, like, see me in person and like, oh, that's not what I saw. I don't want that. And, like, since becoming a mom, I have felt those days, where I just don't feel pretty. I don't feel like I look my best. I don't feel like I feel my best. And, like, maybe I'm bloated one day that has nothing to do with my period. Or maybe I am bloated one day because I did not drink enough water. Like, I don't know. And I'm trying to take care of myself, which is also why I'm not dating. Because I have all these answers out of all these questions in my head that aren't making any sense, because I don't know. I guess I'm more than looks. I seem to be an interesting person to a lot of people. Maybe. I don't know. I'm all over the place with this dating thing, and truthfully, I think back, like, how the hell did I date before Kennedy? Like, how did I do that? Like, how did I have that confidence and that like that gumption, that nerve to just get out there and like just meet all these new people and, be confident in the way I look, be confident in the way I dress, make sure like, my hair is always good, and just stuff like that. I feel like I'm getting better with my self-esteem, especially because let's face it, a baby girl, kind of messes with your appearance a little bit, but then a baby girl after a breakup, a baby girl and then a breakup like a couple years afterward, that really does something serious to your self-esteem. It does something serious to mine, at least. So, with that being said, like, I obviously need to work on getting that back up and running before I even think about it. But yeah, I'm just wondering the ins and outs, and I'm clearly overthinking this and thinking way too much on it, because like I have a couple friends who, as soon as they were done with, their father of their children or their boyfriend at the time, but they're, still a single parent, they got right up. Was like, all right, back on this dating app, I'm back to having my life, I'm back to having my fun. And it's like, wow, like, I really admire those people. I do. Able to, get yourself back up and running and living your life again, because I'm having, I was having a struggle. I was having a struggle for a very long time. And I'm like easing back into my old life with my friends, at least like having my friends over like all the time, or going out with them to a bar or something like that. Like, I'm easing back into it, and freaking Corona is literally not helping any of this. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was just, I was just thinking about these things, and I'm like, why don't I just ask you guys in the podcast world? What are y'all thoughts on dating, starting out dating as a single parent? What would be your pointers for trying to date as a single full-time parent? Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Like, love, share, whatever, listen. Love you guys. I'm going to head out because I am exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm exhausted. We went to Sesame Place last Thursday, and it was a blast. I highly recommend it. Get your tickets early and really choose the time and go for the time slot that you have the water pass, because they are pretty strict about that, which I am so for. And they are very strict about the mask. Like, they are very strict about mask usage, and I applaud Sesame Place for that. Thank you for making me and mine feel safe. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm exhausted, and I haven't recovered since. Oh man, but on the bright side, I have birthday plans, so that has absolutely nothing to do with anything, but who cares? Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, like I said, hit me up on Instagram at Sasshole, SASSHOLE _ DJ. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.